Welcome to the Time Management Podcast with me, your host, Abigail Barnes. I'm a productivity coach, global speaker, time management author, and award-winning entrepreneur on a mission to share the 888 formula with the world and to remind you that it's your time. Leave it to me to bring you new time management tips, tricks, tools, and strategies, to introduce you to guests, research, and case studies from around the world, and to give you a simple 5-step process you can follow to uplevel your productivity, achieve your goals, and create a life that exceeds your wildest dreams. I'm so excited that you're here, so let's get started. Welcome to the show. It's you and me, and today's episode really could be the wake-up call that you have been asking for. It's been taken directly from the training vault of our latest self-study program, Reset Your Success Story. This episode is for you if you know you are meant to be living a different life. It's also for you if you can't explain it, but you dream about this other life often. And it's definitely for you if you're ready for things to be different. If you want to have the life that you see everybody else living. In this episode, we are going to be doing a life review using the powerful Wheel of Life technique. This is going to help you identify what's really blocking your success, because the reality you're living right now is the direct reflection of the habits, the beliefs, and the repeated actions that you are taking day in, day out. And that's not said in judgment. That is just the truth, the reality of what happens. If you're not where you want to be, then this episode is your chance to change that. In this episode, we are going to examine 8 key areas of your life to see what's really blocking this success. Whether you've done this exercise before or you're brand new to it, this process is a powerful one, and it can really help you to get clear on what's stopping you from living the life of your dreams. So grab your journal, let's dive in, and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome to your life review exercise training. I'm so excited that you're here. In this training, we are going to be clearing all of the things that are blocking you, that are stopping you from proceeding on your journey to success, stopping you from taking action on the goals that you have been visualizing in the previous trainings. Without further ado, let's dive into the review exercise. There is no doubt about it. I'm sorry to say the reality you are experiencing in your life right now is the direct reflection of the actions you have been taking up until now. And that's not a judgment. That is just a statement of fact. We experience the reality based on the habits we have been practicing, we have been modeling, we have been living by. These habits are things that we have inherited from our education, from our families, from the environment that we live in, the organizations that we work for, the people we spend the most time with, and even the cultures of the countries that we are born in, raised in, and live within as well. We are being programmed 24/7 with beliefs. The beliefs that we have right now are not always serving us at the highest level if we don't have the reality, if we don't have the success that we want. But please, please, please know this. Write this down in your workbook, on a post-it note, stick it somewhere so you see it all day, every day. My success is inevitable. We are going to review your life using something called the Wheel of Life. Maybe you've done this exercise before if you've had a coach, or maybe you have done it as personal coaching or training yourself. But let's do this exercise right here, right now, for the benefit of this program, and take a snapshot of where you are in your life. If this is your first time with the Wheel of Life, don't worry, I am going to explain it. So what you will need to do is make sure that you have got your workbook. This is labeled the pre-work, And this is the workbook for the masterclass. And you will need to turn to one of the first pages where you will see doing your life review. So to do your life review, to get started, the first step to effective change is really reviewing your current circumstances. To do this, I would like to invite you to score yourself out of 10 for these 8 key areas. And it's to be expected that some of these scores are going to be higher than others. So these key areas that you're scoring yourself out of 10 in the workbook, don't overthink it, don't judge yourself. Today is the day where you decide things are going to change. So today is the day where we are starting from. We are not starting from the top of the mountain and climbing up. We are starting from the bottom of the mountain and climbing up. So, as I said, some of these scores are not going to be what you want to see, and some of these scores are going to be higher than others. So, out of 10, friends and family, what are you scoring yourself? Partner and romance, what are you scoring yourself? Fun and hobbies, what are you scoring yourself? Health, what are you scoring yourself? Occupation, what are you scoring yourself? Money, what are you scoring yourself? Personal growth. And then finally, your environment. Out of 10, what are you scoring yourself? You might want to pause this video to make sure that you are really thinking this through. And if you do, do that now. Welcome back. Next step. This is the fun part. Take a color pen for every single one of these 8 areas, a different color pen or pencil, and start to color in this chart. This chart, again, is in your workbook. Nothing changes until you become consciously aware of what needs to change. This visual representation is going to anchor into your brain how out of balanced or unbalanced your life is right now. So color in each of these segments for each of the 8 areas of your life. You scored it out of 10, so make sure that you color in one of the 10 for every single number. And now that you've done the previous exercise, you've got your wheel of life, you know where you are at right now in your life. Let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper into 4 key areas of this: into your work life, into your personal life, into your mental health, and into your happiness. I want you now to grab your workbook and on the page, score each of these areas out of 10 and use the space in the workbook to make notes on how you are feeling right now about these scores. What are you acknowledging? What are you drawing a line in the sand around? What are you saying? Enough. Today is a new day. Today is the day where I am no longer tolerating this. Today is the day where I'm prioritizing my mental health. I am taking control of my time when it comes to work. I am reorganizing things when it comes to my personal life. I am no longer available for ... What's going on for you right now? What's coming up for you right now? What do you feel really angry about? What do you feel is unjust? What do you feel? I wish if I could write it down, write every single thing down. If you've run out of space on this page, turn over to the next page. Just write everything down, get it all out. It is so cathartic to clear out the mental washing machine of your brain onto a piece of paper. And then here is the interesting thing. Once you see it written out, first of all, it can't control you. And second of all, it always seems so much less dramatic than it did in your head. It's just a thing. It's just the next thing. It's just a feeling. And suddenly you become the observer of the feeling rather than the feeling. You go from saying, I am angry, I am frustrated, I am sad, to becoming the observer. They are sad. This is the cause. They are unhappy. This is the cause. This is a whole process, but for the benefit of this training right here, right now, becoming the observer of yourself rather than identifying with it, I am. So be very, very careful about the word you attach after the sentence, I am, because your brain believes what you tell it. So if you want to be happy, I am happy, the brain is happy to believe that. I am sad, the brain is happy to believe that. The brain doesn't care what you're saying, so what you're saying becomes your responsibility. This whole section here, as we've said, is really about clearing in order to proceed. So have fun, use the workbook, and I will see you on the next training. Welcome back. I'm so excited to hear what happened as a result of doing that Wheel of Life exercise. As the great Zig Ziglar once said, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. But the dreaming is just the beginning. And this exercise now has helped you to identify the things that are blocking you from making your dream life your real life. If today's episode has lit something up in you, please share it with a friend or a colleague and let somebody who probably needs to hear this message to hear it as well. As the tide rises, so do all the ships. And if we want to achieve the success that we desire, then we need to start surrounding ourselves with other people who are taking the same actions outside of their comfort zone as we are. And if you're ready to go further, to stop living the same day on repeat, then check out the Reset Your Success Story self-study program. It's a self-paced program that is designed to take you from dreaming but blocked to doing something and succeeding. It includes a 25-day sprint, it includes a workbook, and it includes all the support that you need to get clear on the actions you need to take now in order to make your dreams a reality, to take what you are visualizing in the 5D and bring it into the 3D. We can not sit, meditate, visualize, daydream without doing the action necessary in order to bring it into the real world. You can use the code podcast20 at the checkout to get an exclusive podcast discount, and all the links for that are in the show notes. If you have any questions, you can email us at inquiries@successbydesigntraining.com. Again, the link to that is in the show notes. And if you haven't already, you might want to check out episode 76 of the podcast. This episode is called Future Visioning. And in that episode, we took some more training from this program to help you to meet your successful self. All of the links are in the show notes. Podcast 20 at the checkout will get you that exclusive discount when you sign up for this training. If you'd like to work with me on a one-to-one basis or invite me to speak at an event you might be running, and or you want to buy a copy of my book or download a free chapter, then again, all the links for all of that are in the show notes. And this week, for the first time ever, we have decided to give away a free ebook of time management for entrepreneurs and professionals. And to be in with a chance to win that ebook, just leave a comment. Let us know what you took away from this episode, what you are discovering as a result of tuning into the podcast, what your favorite episode has been, and you will be entered into the draw. We will let you know next week who the winner is. So until next time, my friend, stay safe, stay well, and remember, it is your time. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. If you loved what you heard, be sure to let me know by leaving a review so I can keep the good stuff coming. Come and say hi on Instagram at Success by Design Training, or visit my website, successbydesigntraining.com, or connect with me on LinkedIn. Just search Abigail Barnes. Until next time, don't forget, you are amazing and it's your time.